So with your permission, I'd like to ask you all to find a comfortable spot to sit down, to lay down, a spot to rest, a spot to let go, a spot to feel ease, a spot to feel calm and peaceful. That spot that is just for you in this moment. And as you take a couple deep breaths, taking a second just to look around the space that you're in, noticing what you notice, sense what you sense, allowing your inner sense of sight, your outer sense of sight to just categorize the space that you're in, knowing that you are safe and secure, that you're physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically safe. And as you have that feeling and have that conversation with both the subconscious and conscious mind. When you're ready and willing, close your eyes down. And as you close your eyes down, let yourself drift into a deeper flow with your breath. That's right. Just taking a moment to notice each and every breath as you breathe in, feeling that cool, fresh breath in, and that soft, warm breath out. Noticing the different textures of the different parts of your breath as you breathe. That's right. In through the nose, noticing that cool, fresh breath in, that new oxygen, that new source of life, energy flowing through your inhale as you breathe in through your nose. And as you exhale, letting go of that warm breath out. That's right. Letting go of any and all of that carbon dioxide, just letting it drift away, removing, dispelling, and letting it all just melt away as you breathe out, letting go of any and all old energy. To breathe in, breathing in that fresh, cool life force, all the way in, all the way down to where your breath meets, where the inhale becomes the exhale. That's right. Noticing that point in your body, that part of you that meets that part of your breath. That is the transition from that cool, fresh breath in to that soft, smooth, warm breath out. Becoming familiar with that space. Just allowing your senses to guide you. That sense of touch, that sense of feel, that sense of knowing. Where does your breath meet in transition? Where is that pinnacle point where your breath, that cool, fresh breath in, becomes that soft, warm breath out? And where do you feel it the most in your body? Notice what you notice, feel what you feel, sense what you sense. As you witness, as you observe, as you follow your breath to that moment where the inhale becomes the exhale. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Bringing all of your attention to that pinnacle point of transition. Cool, fresh in, soft like silk, warm out. Cool, fresh in, all the way to that point of transition, and just noticing what part of you meets that part of your breath's transition. And if your mind wanders, that's perfectly okay. When you notice it wandering, let it come back to that point of transition. Feel that space in your body. Feel that part of your breath. Nothing more and nothing less. All you have to do is breathe, observe, witness, be. And when it feels right, when you're ready, imagine as you follow these next couple breaths within that you are sitting in that exact part of your body, that exact place of transition, that exact point where your breath becomes an inhale to an exhale, cool and fresh in and soft, warm out. And imagine sitting in that area of your body where you notice this, where you feel it, where you sense it, or maybe you just become aware of it. But where is your point of transition from a beautiful breath in and a soft, warm breath out? And as you sit in that transition, that beautiful place within your body, that beautiful space, notice from that transition point where the exhale as you blow out. Imagine following your breath out to that transition on the outside of the breath, where you begin to inhale that breath, that new oxygen, that life force energy all the way in. So noticing, observing as you sit in your internal transition where the external transition may lie. Perhaps noticing how close to you it is, how far away it is. Just noticing what you notice as you observe and pinpoint the external transition where your exhale, that soft, warm breath out, becomes that cool, fresh breath in. That's right. Follow your exhale out to that point. Notice what you notice, sense what you sense, feel what you feel. Come all the way back in, that cool, fresh breath in. That's right. Sitting, observing, witnessing, and being with the transition points of your internal breath and the transition points of your external part of your breath. And as your focus remains on these transition points of the external and internal parts of your breath, let your mind, your inner mind, wander for a second as you continue to breathe and sit in transition with your inhale and your exhale, whether internally or externally, wherever you feel most at peace. But let your subconscious mind wander. Let it notice any and all of the sounds around you, taking in any and all sounds, both inside and outside of the space that you're in. Perhaps throughout the journey, you may notice the sound of your family members moving about, your pets, shuffling, getting comfortable, the sounds that come along with any and all cats or dogs or any other pets, companions that you may have, or the sound of footsteps passing you by, doors opening and closing, cell phones ringing, the sound of your breath, and any and all internal thoughts that may arise. And just know that from this moment forward and beyond, that any sound, whether new or old, expected or unexpected, mentioned, unmentioned, both internally, externally, inside or outside, will not distract nor disturb you from this wonderful feeling of deepening this space of comfort, deepening and creating a larger connection to peace and flow. In fact, all those sounds will help you create this space once more as we continue to move on the journey and we continue to allow ourselves to go where we need to go, to travel where we need to travel, to see, to hear, to know what we need to know. So as you listen, as you take in all the sounds, including the sound of my voice, the snap of my finger, me clearing my throat, just know all those sounds will take you deeper in and deeper down. So take one moment as I go quiet to be with your breath, to sit with your breath, to sit in transition, and to hear what you hear, notice what you notice, sense what you sense. You're doing perfect. Well done. And now that you can let all the sounds be what they're going to be to help you drift and help set you free, bring your focus all the way back to that place deep within you, that home base, that next level of calm, rest, and peace. So when you're ready now, let that internal point of transition through your breath guide you into that beautiful home base deep at the core of your being, deeper and deeper within. And just let yourself settle into home base. Let yourself get a little cozier, a little more open to that wonderful light, that glow of your divine self's embrace. Perhaps it feels like snuggling into that soft, cozy blanket, resting by a fire. Or perhaps it's that one thing in the world that you do that makes you feel a little bit calmer. Perhaps it's in a mountain meadow or a forest. Perhaps it's sitting in your favorite chair. But just allow yourself to imagine as you step into your home base that you are in your favorite place and that you are there. And you are in your favorite spot, in your favorite position. Just closing your eyes down and resting comfortably, calmly, and getting cozier and cozier with every breath you breathe. That's right, every breath you breathe, helping you drift into a deeper space of coziness. Perhaps it's like wearing that favorite pair of fluffy socks, so soft to the touch and cozy and warm, and bringing that warmth all the way in to the very core of yourself, from the inside out and the outside in, as you rest deeper and deeper, deeper within. Every breath you breathe, filling that home base with more and more life force energy. Every breath in, filling that home base, that sacred place with more and more calm and peacefulness. And perhaps making any and all last adjustments as you get even cozier, even more comfortable. And begin to feel a little more peaceful. And in your home base, in that cozy, comfortable, calm embrace, that soft warmth all around and moving through you. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to imagine in your mind's eye coming out of home base and moving towards the wall in front of you. And as you reach the wall in front of you, noticing your surroundings, sensing, seeing, feeling what you feel, noticing what you notice. And when you're ready, coming all the way back to that cozy warmth of home base, all the way back into that calm, that peace, that rest, all the way back to your favorite place within. And again, taking another deep breath. And this time, when you're ready, imagine projecting yourself through your back all the way to the wall behind you. And as you move to the wall behind you, know that each and every time you go and come back to home base, you'll go 10 times deeper into that cozy warmth of embrace, going 10 times deeper into that grounded connection, that flow of peace, that rhythm of calm. And when you're ready, from the wall behind you, projecting yourself all the way back into home base, into that cozy warmth, into the light of your soul's embrace. And this time, let's go ahead now and project your energy through your right side all the way over to the wall on your right. Perhaps noticing, projecting from your home base, getting easier and easier. And each and every time you go deeper and deeper, noticing what you notice, seeing what you see, feel what you feel, sense what you sense, as you draw your light body back, all the way back into home base, deep in, snuggling into that warmth, that cozy embrace, into that beautiful, safe place. And now let's go ahead, please, and imagine yourself projecting your light body through your left side all the way over to the wall on your left. Just like flying weightless and free, moving towards the wall. Calm, slowly and safely, all the way over to the wall on your left. And in that same freedom, and that same ease of projection, bringing yourself, your light body, and all your energy back to home base, calling home your energy from all dimensions, all lives past, present, and future, all situations, events, and experiences, bringing all of your energy home with you as you bring your light body all the way back in to the home base, all the way back into that special, beautiful place. Into the warmth within. And as you take this next breath, when you're ready now, let's go ahead and imagine projecting your energy, your light body, all the way down into the core of Mother Earth, into the heart of Mother Earth, and her core crystal of divine love and creation. And as you feel yourself projecting your light body all the way down to the very center of Mother Earth's heart, into her core crystal, notice that grounding cord of light, strong and sturdy, that runs from your tailbone all the way down and plugs into the heart of Mother Earth. Yet how light and flexible and bright it is. And as you reach, as you move your light body, as you project it into the heart of Mother Earth, feel her loving embrace. as she welcomes you into her life force energy, as she welcomes you into her heart once again, reminding you that you've never left her heart, as she is a part of you and you are a part of her. And you may sense and feel a divine gift that she presents you with, a gift of love, a gift of life, a gift of harmony with all facets of nature, a gift of the elements once more. And as you receive this gift, know that it is your choice to bring it with you or just to observe it in this time and space. But when you're ready, feel yourself drawing your light body with this gift, if you choose, all the way back up along your grounding cord of light, all the way back home, deeper than you've gone before, deep in to the core of yourself once more. And if you chose to bring that gift of life, that gift of her heart, Mother Earth's heart with you, let yourself sit in that beautiful energy. Let yourself be grounded and connected to all the elements of nature, all facets of nature, glowing, communicating, flowing, and feeding one another with such beauty and harmony, such love and care, compassion and kindness. As you receive the gift of beauty, the beauty of nature resides within you, alive and thriving, calming in harmony, feeding and flowing, filling your cup up with every breath you breathe, with her life force energy from the core of Mother Earth's heart, you will receive. And as you rest deeply down, let yourself imagine moving your energy all the way up to the core of your crown. And as you move into the heart of your crown chakra, perhaps opening your heart to receive that divine source love, that golden white light of creation, of life, of source, of pure unconditional love, all knowingness. As you move into the heart of your crown chakra, feel the grace from divine flowing through you, merging into every muscle, every nerve, every cell, every particle of every part of you, every speck of light of creation within you, getting brighter and brighter and brighter still as you float like drifting with the clouds in the core and heart of your crown chakra and that gold and white light of divine creation. As you begin to recall and remember what is your light body in full force and capacity, as you just drift and rest, as you absorb, as you download your highest frequency, tone, and vibration. And as that your highest frequency, tone, and vibration begins to merge with every muscle, every nerve, every organ, every joint, every bone, every fiber, every cell, every atom, and every particle of light of creation, you feel our harmonization, a sense of oneness, of all-knowingness. And as you rest in the heart of your crown chakra, you notice a cord of light that runs from your crown chakra all the way down into your home base, into that sacred, beautiful, special place, and how it automatically connects into your grounding cord of light. So you become a funnel of love and light from above and below, the energy of source moving through you in a constant and endless, limitless flow. So as you rest in the heart of your crown chakra, I invite your all-knowing higher self to guide you now. I ask that your all-knowing higher self come forward. So when you're ready, give your higher self permission to come forward, to sit with you, to lay with you, to rest with you in the heart of your crown chakra. And you may sense this part of you as a beautiful light, as a teacher in animal, human, or plant form, as a mystical being or an angelic form, or another form that is significant to you. But as you invite your all-knowing higher self to come forward to connect with you once again, notice what you notice, see what you see, feel what you feel, smell what you smell, taste what you taste, know what you know. As you invite this part of you to come forward once more. And as you invite your higher self to come forward, giving yourself permission to connect with your higher self in whatever way feels best to you. So perhaps through your sense of sight, your sense of taste, your sense of feeling, your sense of smell, your sense of knowing. But just know that your higher self will come forward in the best way, the most familiar and comfortable way for you to receive this part of yourself. And as you invite your higher self to come forward, I'm going to count from 20 down to 1. And when I get all the way down to 1, you'll be in the presence or very close to the presence of your highest self. 20. No time, no space, no thought, just letting go, observing and witnessing. 19. Going deeper and deeper, more and more open. 18. Notice how you've become a part and absorbed in the process, pushing aside any and all distraction, and allow yourself to really connect with your higher self now. 17. 16. 15. Notice that sense of connection between you and your higher self, expanding, deepening, and strengthening, and how it becomes more and more clear, and you feel more and more allowing. 14. 13. 12. And at any time, your higher self and the presence of your higher self will become super clear, as you give yourself permission to open to this connection once more with peace, calm, and without fear. 11. 10, 9, and knowing that your higher self is guiding you to that perfect place that knows no time and no space to connect with this part of yourself. This part of you that is your higher self is guiding you into that sacred, special place where your meeting and your connection will be free and flowing. And although you can hear the sound of my voice, you are very, very calm and deeply relaxed. 8, 7, 6. Letting go of any and all expectations completely now. Accessing that part of you where creativity, intuition, and thought is formed. Accessing that part of you that is your highest self. Letting any and all remaining blocks or hesitations disappear from you on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically, dissolved, released, and let go. That's it. 5, 4. Deeper and deeper you go. 3. 2, drawing closer and closer to your highest self, or to that place where you will connect into the presence of your higher self, that part of you. 2, 1, and feel yourself moving into the presence of your highest self, or very close to the presence of that part of you that is your highest self. Completely calm, completely relaxed in all forms, in this sacred, beautiful place that your all-knowing higher self has brought you to connect with you, to communicate with you, and to create a space of openness and awareness with you. So noticing how you notice this presence of your higher self. Do you see it? Do you feel it? Do you sense it? Are you aware of it through your sixth sense? Can you smell or taste? How are you perceiving your higher self? Is it a thought or a word, a light, an image of a teacher in animal, plant, or human form? Or perhaps your higher self has come forward as an angelic being, a mystical being, or some other form that is significant to you. But just allow yourself to see what you see, to notice what you notice, feel what you feel, sense what you sense. Perhaps asking this part of you that is your higher self, if it has a name or a title you may address it by. The part of you that is your higher self gave you a name. Ask this part, are you my higher self? And notice what you notice. Perhaps asking that part of you that is your higher self that has a message or a healing that it can bring to you today that will help you move forward in your purpose and your journey. And if you feel at peace, allow your higher self to give you this message or bring about this beautiful healing in all these positive ways. That healing that will bring the most positive shift and transformation for you in this lifetime. And knowing and trusting that as you move through this healing process, your higher self will know exactly how to heal you, how to create healing, how to give healing, how to support healing, how to encourage healing, and how to awaken and bring healing. Or if your higher self has a message for you, this message will be of the highest and most positive form that will help create, to guide you, support you, encourage you, to love you and honor you, to embrace you, and to love you. To let yourself receive this path, whether it be healing or a message from your divine higher self. Notice how you notice it, how you sense it, how you receive it, how you communicate with your higher self, that part of you that is your highest self. And know that every moment you spend in the presence of your higher self or close to your higher self becomes more and more clear, more and more real. And that flow of communication becomes more and more stronger, deeper, and wider. And as you spend this time in healing embrace with your higher self in any way, at any level, whether it be connecting with your higher self, that part of you that is your highest self, learning to see and feel and acknowledge the presence of your higher self, or perhaps in that flow of healing, that journey of unwinding, or perhaps just sitting and receiving divine guidance from your higher self. Wherever you are at in your journey is absolutely perfect. So let yourself embrace where you are in the journey. Be open to receiving, knowing that you can ask questions and allowing yourself and giving yourself the time to receive the answers, to understand and connect more deeply, more openly, in all forms and all ways, the part of you that is your highest self, that is guiding you, loving you, encouraging you, supporting you, embracing you on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Perhaps your higher self has come forward to bring back, help you regain and recall all the positive parts of your soul, all the positive parts that are ready to come home. And if this is the process that your higher self is bringing forward, let yourself sit and rest with all those beautiful, positive parts of your soul. And when you're ready, and if you're willing, merge them into home base. Let yourself become and feel more connected and whole than ever before. Or perhaps your higher self is taking you to a past life for healing, a past life for receiving and remembering, a past life of letting go. Wherever you are, just let yourself be and know that your higher self has all the answers to set you free. Or perhaps you're sitting in a space of beauty, resting and learning, receiving guidance and messages. Let yourself be open to the moment. Be open to the connection. No time, no space, no thought. Just be. Be with the part of you that is your higher self. That's right. No time, no space, no thought. Just be. Receiving. No time, no thought. Just be. Allowing. No time, no thought, no space, just healing. No time, no thought, no space. Becoming. No time, no thought, no space, just understanding. No time, no thought, no space, just all knowing. No time, no thought, no space. The flow of divine love ongoing. No time, no thought, no space. Just be. No time, no space, no thought, just absorbing your higher self's positivity, knowledge, and knowing. traveling, sitting, resting, receiving, communicating, understanding, wisdom, knowledge, and knowing. As you connect with the part of you that is your highest self, know that part of you is bringing forward all these positive energies, all these positive parts, all these positive healings. Just allowing yourself to notice what you notice, heal what you want to heal, let go of what you're ready to let go of, regain and recall and remember the positive parts of your soul, the positive parts of you being activated and coming back into flow. And taking a moment to ask your higher self any and all questions that you may feel or want to ask in this time and space. Any and all questions about the journey that your higher self has brought forward with the support of the divine source and grace. And as you continue to open and strengthen and connect and be in the presence of your higher self, ask your higher self to show you how you will feel the presence of your higher self in your everyday life, as if you were walking on the street. And that when your higher self is trying to connect and communicate with you, how will you feel your higher self, that part of you that is your higher self's presence? So that you may learn and know when your higher self is communicating with you in your everyday world, in your everyday life, on your everyday journey. Notice how you will sense the presence of your higher self communicating with you as you move throughout your day. How you will feel that energy of your higher self connecting with you, communicating with you, guiding you, supporting you. Day after day, moment after moment, breath after breath. And know that each and every day as you move through your day, both personally and professionally, when you get that sense, that feeling in the physical reality, you'll know that your higher self is communicating with you, connecting with you, guiding you, supporting you, encouraging you, and sending messages to you. And knowing that when you feel that presence of your higher self in your everyday, it's a wonderful time and space to connect more deeply, to pay attention to what you sense and feel, what you're noticing, what you hear, what you see in your inner mind. Because your higher self is here to guide you in all the right and divine ways. So thanking your higher self, that part of you that is your higher self, perhaps that part of you gave you a name or a title to address it by so that you may open that line of communication to that name and that title to address it by, or that sensation that you'll notice as you're moving about your day. Thanking for your higher self for all the messages, the healing, the connection, the opening, the awakening, the communication that you received, whether it have been a split second or felt like an eternity. That line of communication is more and more open with every breath you breathe. So as you bring the knowledge, the wisdom, the transformation, the healing, the messages, the understanding, the knowing, feel yourself back into the heart of your crown chakra, bringing all of this information back into the heart of your crown chakra and allowing it to funnel all the way into the heart of your third eye, becoming a part of you in your everyday life more and more so as you move down into the heart of your throat chakra. Feel the communication between the part of you that is your higher self now in flight. The seed has been planted, and now it will continue to grow, growing to the most beautiful, wonderful flow of communication and connection that you've ever had before with your all-knowing higher self. As you bring the knowledge and wisdom, the knowing and the understanding, the remembering all the way into the heart of your heart chakra. Feel the love and divine force flowing through you. The love of your higher self merging into you. That sense of whole, fulfilled oneness, glowing, growing, and becoming a part of you day in and day out, in every way and every day. Feel the healing move through you. The messages of support and divine love connecting with you. And feel yourself drawing deeper and deeper back down into the heart of your solar plex. Feeling that confidence and that confidence growing, that each and every day in every way, no matter where you're doing, what you're doing or where you're going, you'll have that open line of communication growing, expanding, deepening, and strengthening, and becoming more and more clear with that part of you that is your all-knowing higher self. Feel how good it feels to be you. And feel yourself drifting, drifting, drifting all the way into the heart of your sacral chakra, bringing all those positive messages, those positive feelings, that positive healing into the heart of your sacral chakra, as all that positivity is given birth and being born within you. Feel all that positive energy merging into every muscle, every nerve, every cell, every joint, every bone, every fiber, every atom, and every particle of light that makes up every aspect of you, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically aligned. And as you feel yourself drawing down, down, down into the heart of your root chakra, Feel the roots of your grounding cord of light, solid and secure, stable and safe, powerful and light, flexible and soft. And feel all of the lines of communication between your all-knowing higher self, that part of you, becoming a part of your physical reality, a part of your everyday, bringing in that life of change, that awakening of knowing, that confidence of positivity, and that relationship between your higher self and you now glowing brighter and brighter, illuminating every word, every step, every breath, and every part of you, day in and day out, from this moment and beyond. Feel that line of communication between you and your higher self, that part of you that is your all-knowing higher self, becoming more and more real as you sit in the heart of your root chakra. Feel that communication, that experience, that healing, those messages flowing all the way down through your grounding cord of light into the heart of Mother Earth, into the core crystal, the core of her heart, where her life force energy gives everything more and more life and creation, where her creation and her life force energy merge into your line of communication, giving it birth in the physical reality. Is it's become your automatic, that connection with your higher self, glowing, flowing of divine love, source, and healing, messages from your divine self, all the way coming forward now into your physical reality. That form of communication becoming automatic, easy, and flowing. As Mother Earth has blessed this connection, as divine source self has blessed this connection within you. Feel how good it feels. And knowing that when you move forward, when you come back into the here and now, that line of communication with that part of you that is your all-knowing higher self will come forward with you in whatever way feels best to you, in whatever capacity that you are ready to receive with, ready to allow and to open. So as you find yourself coming back to your body, back into the here and now, flowing all the way up from the heart of Mother Earth, all the way up to the soles of your feet. Feel the soles of your feet and the tips of your toes, coming all the way back past your knees, into your upper legs, all the way back into your hips and midsection, all the way back into your physical body. Glowing lighter and lighter, brighter and brighter, stronger and stronger, more and more flexible, adaptable, and free, all the way back into home base, into that beautiful place, that sanctuary. And feel the connection to that part of you that is your higher self, growing, expanding, and deepening on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, and energetically. Harmonized, aligned, balanced, and whole and complete. And in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. At 5, you'll be fully emerged, fully aware, and fully alert. And at 5, as you open your eyes, bringing all the healing, the messages, the connection, the presence of your higher self all the way forward into the here and now, into the waking state. 1, feel yourself glowing. Feel the ease in your body. Feel the flow of harmony within you and around you, above you and below you. Feel the light of Mother Earth energizing you, the life force energy of Mother Earth's creation flowing within you, the light of the divine glowing from above you and all the way into home base. 2, feel the bend in your arms, feel the bend in your legs, beginning to move your fingers and your toes, beginning to stretch, coming all the way back into the here and now. Feeling refreshed, feeling balanced and calm, feeling rested and connected. 3, feeling wonderfully balanced and harmonized with all the elements of nature, with your all-knowing higher self, that line of understanding and knowing, communication, seeing, hearing, getting more and more clear in every way and every day from this moment forward and beyond. And 4, your eyes are crystal clear, your mind is clear, your energy is soft, your body is at ease. And 5, fully emerge, fully aware, fully alert. Take a deep breath, coming all the way back into the here and now, all the way into the moment. When you're ready, opening your eyes, feeling how good it feels to feel that connection to that part of yourself that is your higher self coming forward into the physical reality, into the waking awareness, and how that connection will continue to blossom and grow, thrive, and be more and more alive with every day and every moment and every breath that passes.